Hello. Hello. So this is the astrology readings for the 14th through to the 20th of October. And we're going to start with the water signs. We'll be starting with Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Cancerians, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then the fire signs, do you mind? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and finishing with the Libra. Okay, so we do rotate these. Okay, so they are already on, this it's like a pattern. So just want to say thank you to all the new Patreons that have come in. I'm just so grateful to you guys. I really am. Just thank you. I believe that there's another couple that I haven't added onto here, but I need to. So they've come in, and I've just remembered I didn't do it. So I'm very sorry. I'll make a big shout out next week for you guys. But thank you to all of these lovely people who just keep it going for me. They really do. It just means that I can do, my work. I can, do the shows with Greg. I can do whatever I need to do. And it just comes in as a bit of extra money that, is just healthy for me and helpful. So excuse me, I'm in a lot of pain at the moment, but I was determined. That's why I kind of I've left it and left it and left it, and I think it's going to get better. 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 It doesn't. But Tinky's giving me lots of healing. So Tinky's back home with me now. She was staying at my mum's for a little bit, but she is back now, and she's just about big enough to go out the window and to climb back up. So that's why she has stayed. So I think she's very happy that she's here. So yeah, this is our Tinky. Bless her. Oh, I think I've lost my cat Mo. Mo just hasn't even attempted to come back in the window. So he is staying with my neighbour. He always did flip back and forth, but since Tinker's got, do you want to be put on the floor? But since that's it. Since Tinker's come, that's it. He doesn't want to come in. That's my other cat, my original cat. So I'm very upset about that. But he's happy, and that's the main thing. If that's what he wants, I really thought he would kind of be happy with a little kitty. I've had cats all my life, literally all my life I've had cats, and I've always known that big cats kind of take little cats under their wing, and they'll whack them about a bit if they're they teach them the ways of being a cat, and if they play up, they get a swipe, and then everything's good. Hierarchy, a bit like dogs, really. It's like the hierarchy, says what's the rules, and the little ones go, okay, can I stretch those rules? But Mo just didn't want to know at all. So he is staying with my neighbour, and he's happy, and I think I've got to give him up, which I'm very sad about. But Tink is here. Obviously, I'm happy that Tink is here. So yeah, it is just a lot of guilt, though, isn't there? If I'm a cat owner, I've always been a cat owner, and I have my cats until they pass. They stay with me until they pass. That's it. There's only ever been, I think, one cat where she really she wasn't happy at all. She was literally peeing everywhere. No matter how much I tried to kind of coax her and teach her and stuff, she just wasn't happy. So that's the only one. My friend rehoused her, so I knew exactly where she was. So anyway, enough about cats. My heart goes out to everybody who's been in the hurricane. Obviously my love, Greg. My goodness, what he's been going through. But thank you to everybody who's donated to the GoFundMe. That has been so helpful to him. He then managed to get a generator, so at least he could charge up, a chest freezer and he could charge up his phone, his laptop. He still hasn't got internet and things like that, but at least he's able to do that. So he's having to use things sparingly, but you know, just so grateful to everybody. And if there is anybody else out there who, you know, we can help in any way, you know, maybe put people in contact with other people. You know, I'm just here in the UK, and obviously, but if we can, we're a network of people. We can try helping each other. So yeah, let us know if there is anybody out there that needs that, you know, needs some help or anything. Also know that Lisa was also in the flood area. Rosie Neal was also. I haven't found out how Rosie is actually. I don't know how Rosie is. I know Jodie Abatello lost her cottage in the one before that, which was Helene. So my heart goes out to her. She lost everything, poor love. She did the unique makeup, and she did all the tutorials and everything. She's just wonderful human being. I could cry when I think about it all. Anyway, so there's a lot there, but good news is it was due to be a category 5. Okay, whether or not that was BS or not, I don't know, but due to all the prayers, I truly believe, that was coming in, I believe that it went down and dispersed a lot of this, you know, really bad weather that was coming in. And you know, in 5D family, I know that you guys have done it before. It literally did an L. It did a 90-degree angle and missed out a lot of where Greg's mum and dad was in the hurricane before. How many does it take before people realise that this is definitely weather? Can't even say it on here. But how long does it take before people go ding, 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 ding? You know, land grab, maybe. They wanted to buy out that. Same thing happened in Hawaii, didn't it? So anyway, can't help it. Have to say it. You know, we all need to stand together here, and if you know, we want our world back, then we're going to have to start speaking out. And I know that it's not what everybody wants. I've got no earrings in. You know, nobody wants to speak out. Nobody wants to risk, you know, getting shut down or whatever, or upset their friends or whatever. Nobody wants to do that. But we're in a spiritual war here. There is something going on in the world. You know, exposure is now happening, thank goodness. I knew about the P. Diddy thing. I knew all about kind of the showbiz stuff and the movies and things. Know all about that about 20 odd years ago. I was running conspiracy nights, takeaway nights, have a beer, have a drink, get together for a takeaway and talk about a few topics. That's what we did. That was years ago. I did have an blacked out window SUV sat outside my house about 1 a.m. in the morning that night. But I carried on doing it. I put it on Facebook. Anyone want to come to you know, and I used to put on there, you know, the topics are Marilyn Monroe. The topics are 911. The topics are this. Do your research. Don't care if you're a complete newbie. Do your research on these topics, and then we'll talk about them on the night. And there were people there that were a bit skeptical. You know, we had a discussion. Nobody fell out with anybody. We just had a discussion. And I was doing that 25 years ago. Yeah. No, it's got to be 20 years, because Ria's 20. Yeah, so it might be 18, thinking about it. Anyway, I'm no good with dates and stuff. But anyway, that's how it's been a long time. My kids were little. I know that. So that's what we used to do. And my psychic development group, who was thinking, don't believe any of that, or Ali's a bit God, here she goes again with her conspiracy theories, her tinfoil hat. No. I walked into our meal, our usual we offer a monthly meal. We celebrate whoever's birthdays it's been in that month, and we do that. And And they all said, Ali, all together, they went, we are sorry, you were right. And I nearly cried on the spot. I did. I nearly cried on the spot, because it's like all the time that people are laughing. They didn't laugh at me, but there was always those raised eyebrows and that, here we go, you know, that those things. They do hurt, but I could understand a lot of people just wasn't getting it, and they just didn't. But things are moving on and changing now, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. Truth needs to come out. It's like something that needs to heal. You need to get rid of the gunk first. You need to get rid of, and that's exposure, Sound of Freedom, expose the trafficking, you know, all these different things. You know, now obviously Epstein Island was shushed. Hope this doesn't happen with P. Diddy stuff. Don't think so. Really, my energy says no, and I feel that that's going to reopen that as well, the Epstein. So all of that is going to open as well. You know, Hunter Biden's laptop. Oh my goodness. I mean, it just goes on, and everybody just keeps thinking, you know, oh, that's just conspiracy. Yeah, really? The word conspiracy theory was made up with the JFK shooting, and the CIA. They leapt into action and said, you know, let's call everybody who questions it a conspiracy theorist, and let's laugh at them, so that they, you know, won't take it seriously. And that's what happened back then, and it's stuck ever since. So I actually want to be proud. I'm proudly a conspiracy theorist, but we're more like truthers now, because most things that we've ever said, apart from that flat earth thing, not sure about that, but anything we ever said, it's like all coming out now, isn't it? All coming out now. So there we go. So Shannon, this is live. So let's say hello to everybody after I've had my little soapbox moment. I'm listening to you, placed on my TV. Hi, Tamara. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Here's Star. Love you, Ali. Oh, I love you too. I do. Oh, makes me sad. I always believed. I'm pretty sure we were class of like-minded. Yes, I love you too. I do. Yeah, so Shannon, this is live. We're there. So if I can ask everybody to quickly hit that like button, please. And if you can, share this. We need to get this information out there. And at least if I'm saying it, you're not. So you're not going to get into trouble, okay? All you're doing is sharing something, you know. So yeah, and it's you know, it's nothing bad. I'm only saying the truth, for goodness sake. So how's everybody been? Let me know how your week has been. I'm trying to find some earrings that match. I haven't got any red earrings. I need to get some red earrings. Oh dear, stay there. I need to get some red earrings, and I haven't got any. What can I get away with? Keep all my earrings on my pot. On my pots here, look, and I keep all my dangly earrings. This. But I haven't got any red. Oh no. None now. I'll have to make myself some red earrings. I've got some red earrings there, but they're odd. So no, I'll have to go without earrings, because you know, you can't just wear any old thing, can you? So yeah, that's the order that we're going to be in today. I love everybody who is, you know, saying hi to each other. Please, you're a family. If you really connect with somebody, then reach out to them. We have our community, sorry, In5D community members page, okay? That is so that you guys can chat over there on Facebook, okay? Pop in there, In5D community members, okay? Pop in there, say hi to each other, you know, carry on, okay? This is networking, okay? It's networking. Oh, there's Vera. Hey, Vera. Oh, my goodness. It's 3:13 there over in the Netherlands where she is there. Wow, Vera. Everyone's saying hi to you. Star, like. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Love this. So it's good to see everybody. Okay, if you do have a personal question, I don't mind answering a few of those in between the readings. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, and I will do this one. Okay, so I'm going to. I'm going to pick one of these for anyone who is watching. Okay, so when you I'm going to do the reading for each sign, and then I'm going to pick one of these, and whoever's watching, that card is for you. Okay, whether it's your sign or not. Okay, it's for you. So that's what I thought I would do. I'm just getting my table a bit ready. So I got my coffee. I got my granddaughter saying coffee as well now. Hallie, that's what she says. Do you know something? She read a book in an American accent, and she was reading it for, it's got to be about 10 minutes. She was reading to me, and it was all in American accent, the whole thing. She was even singing in an American accent. I was like, how? She does. Do you know children over in the UK, whenever they play Cindy dolls or they play, they're always got an American accent. I don't know if you guys know this, but yeah, I proved it to Greg once. So the kids were playing and I recorded it. In fact, I did record Hallie with her American accent. I did. So isn't that weird? But yeah, that's how it goes here in the UK. I don't know why. I don't even ask them. But yeah, so here's Mel D. Hey, Mel D. Oh, so she just got back from walking Marley. Slept from 9 till 1 a.m. Okay. Wow, you're so devoted to that doggy. He's so lucky. How come there isn't an option for super chat? I don't know, love. I don't know, Star. Perhaps it's the in5D one. I don't know. Yeah. What have I got? I've got oh yeah, I haven't got his. Oh yeah, I have got in5D. I don't know, lovelies. No idea. No idea. But you don't need to do super chat. It's okay. Thank you anyway, though. Thank you for thinking about that. I appreciate that. Teresa. Hey, Teresa. Good to see you here. She doesn't have enough watching hours yet. Yeah, not on mine, but we're accumulated. We've got 3. We've got Zantasia. Oh, that's right. So if you go to Greg's, that's right. Thank you, Vera. That's just reminded me. We're on 3 platforms here. We are on 3 YouTube channels. We're on my YouTube, Psychic Alley. We're also on Greg's in5D, which does have super chat. And we're also on Zentasia, which I don't think has super chat. So the only one with super chat is Greg. So if you nipped over to YouTube on his, then yeah. So yeah, that's how it works. That's how it's just reminded me. So thank you for that. You prompted my brain. Hello, PD. Hello. Hi, Raven and Star. I love this. Oh, I just in5D family, just loving this. Is Vera's child best dog mum? Yes. Yeah. He gets treated very, very well. I'll check soon how close you are for earnings on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Oh, I've got 1,000, but I don't know what else you need. Yes. I may be rocking a little bit, guys. It's just I'm just trying to deal with it. Although I do feel some healing coming in, so something is helping me. So thank you, whoever that is, probably all of you. Thank you. Right. Okay. So yeah, please send out some. It's like everybody's born with a guardian angel. Okay, that guardian angel is your angel. Okay, so think of that angel as somebody who is your representative of healing. So you can send your guardian angel over to whoever needs it. Okay, that guardian angel's still with you, like archangels. They can be in multiple places at once. Okay, so can your spirit relatives. They can be in multiple places. So if you're channeling I don't know, one of your relatives, and then someone else is that doesn't mean to say that's one of you is lying. They can be in multiple places. Yeah, just if you can, send your angels out there to the community, to whoever needs that help. Okay, and don't forget to ask for yourself as well. It's very important that we honor our own self too. Okay, so yeah, this is the readings for the 14th through to the 20th of October. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if there was any, yeah, if anybody does want a reading with me, you can go to psychicalley.net and you can book a reading there. I think for as little as, I think it's $25, $30. Yeah, something like that. I do keep it cheaper. I do, because I realise. And then every now and again, Greg and I do we do like a marathon reading one where all the readings are 20, so $20. So I will be, if anybody is in the UK and wants a one-to-one reading with myself or my team, we have an event coming up on Thursday, the 17th of October at the 5 Bells in Eastry, postcode CT13 0HX. It's a ticketed event, so it's £5 entry, and that is a demonstration of mediumship, and that's with a lovely lady called Mary Ward, brilliant medium. So she's going to give a demonstration for the audience, and then after we have a very short break, and then we set up the tables for one-to-one readings. So I'll be doing one-to-one readings along with a few other of our readers. So if anybody wants to come down, the one-to-one readings are £15. Okay, so that's in Kent. Okay, so if anybody is near there, pop down and see us. The doors are open at 6:30 for a 7 p.m. start. Okay, so what else is going on? Psychic development is also happening. And it's mediumship and clairvoyance training. Okay, mediumship and clairvoyance training. So we'll be on week 2. Okay, we'll be on week 2 tonight. So it'll be week 2. If anybody wants to join in, you can contact me on the website psychicalley.net, and that is just do the contact me button, and I will send you the Zoom code and everything else that goes with that. It is £5 per class, which works out around $6.50. And it's per week, and you pay as you go. So what else do I need to say? Yeah, it's on Mondays, every Monday, psychic development, and it will be it's 7:30 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. UK, 2:30 p.m. start Eastern, and 11:30 a.m. start Pacific time. Okay, so that's how you go. So if you think I'm psychic, or I want to find out how psychic I am, then that's how you do it. There's a lot of people who've gone really far with that. At the moment, I am working on our in 5D new projects. Okay, so Greg's got new projects, I've got new projects. Obviously, his is going to be a bit delayed because of what's happening, but yeah, we've got there's a lot going on, so it's a lot of excitement. Okay. Oh, thank you, Star. If you are here, please give a like. Yes, please do. Please do. I would really appreciate that. You can call on mine anytime, Ali. Oh, thank you. Tink, come on, Tink. You need about 4,000 hours of views on your channel on top of 1,000 subscribers, but you have to apply for it also, otherwise it will not be granted. Okay, all right. So, well, I mean, you know, you never know. It's I'm working. So, okay. So I haven't got any lights at the back. They fell down. So I've had to. I will have to sort it out later. Okay. So I'm going to get started. Done all the shout out thingies. Remove that. All right. So we're going to be starting with Scorpio. And that is 25. 55. Okay. Right. Do that first. Okay. Now, I like to record these, as you know, for my family. So this is Scorpio reading for the 14th through to the 20th of October 2024. Okay, so sorry, lots of things are coming up on there, and I'm not even trying. Blooming stop, thank you. Okay, so let's have a look and see. So this is my youngest daughter, Rhiannon. Let's see what is going on for you Scorpios out there. Okay, so I'm going to tune in now. The cat's making a meal of the litter tray you can hear out there. Hopefully you can't hear, but I can. Okay, so what I'm picking up for Scorpios at the beginning of the week is stand up for yourself, stand your ground. It's not time to back down. And that's how you're going to be feeling in a very, very strong way. They are talking about being either self-reliant, okay, especially around money, wanting to be, you know, not having to ask other people for help, not wanting for anybody to maybe reject you in any way at all. So it's like there's a lot of pride energy I'm feeling going on, and not that rainbow stuff. It's normal pride going on, and I feel as if it's like I've got to stand up for myself. Now, for some of you, this is linked to your home situation. It's linked to your personal life. Now, for others, there will be something going on to do with work and to do with independence linked to work. Okay. They're also saying to me about somebody self-employed, wanting to be self-employed, working towards being self-employed. Okay. So I feel that there's this would apply to a lot of people. My guides deliberately add in messages that would be for whoever's watching as well. They do slide in that too. Do you mind? Do you mind? Okay, so I'm seeing somebody who's very opinionated. I feel that their way goes, and that's that. They don't like other people really. Yeah, they don't like other people, you know, who disagree. And I feel as if there's something going on an underlying level going on there. So it's like, you know, when it's like something deeper is going on emotionally, this isn't a normal reaction. And that could be, you know, maybe you're reacting in a certain way to this person who's trying to dominate you, or is trying to manipulate you or talk to you in a certain way, and it triggered you. And maybe it didn't trigger anybody else. So you have to then work out, well, what is it about them and me? So I feel as if there's a lot of deep stuff going on. And you're going to be sorting that out inside. Now, I'm also seeing balance is needed as well. So when was the last time you had a day off? When was the last time you went for a walk? When was the last time you said, enough, I just want to be on my own? And I feel that is building up to such a degree that you're going to need to kind of do something about that somehow. Don't know how, but it's really important. So that is what I see for Scorpios. I'm then going to pick one of these cards. Now, these cards I'm going to use here are Rebecca Campbell, Work Your Light, okay, Oracle cards. So let us have a look. Okay, these are really pretty cards. So let's see what they want to tell. This is for whoever's listening, Scorpios, and for whoever's listening. Here we go. This is your card. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, so let me put that there so that you can see as much as possible of that. Okay, so this is about, you know, sometimes when we're in a pattern situation where it's like, here we go again, that triggered me, or that upset me, or, you know, why does this keep happening to me? It's sometimes about, you know, I want to release that contract. I don't want to keep being triggered by that. I am done with it. So think about that. And the way that you would do that is use your guardian angel, ask your guardian angel if they would help you and assist you, and visualize a cord that goes from you to that past life or that past life agreement. Say, I'm done. I no longer want to keep doing this. I've learned as much as I need to learn. Now, if that is possible and you have, and the universe agrees with you, then it will be cut. If it's not, and you haven't yet learned what you need to learn, there ain't no cord cutting that's going to stop that, okay? Because that's what you agreed, okay? So yeah, that's what they want to tell you, okay? So, all right, let's go on to Pisces, okay. Stop there. Okay, now Pisces, let's see, is 3215. Okay, Pisces, going to build up the energy now. Oh, hello, that card just didn't want to go in there. Now this one was the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, stand your ground, stand up for yourself. This is again one of those brilliant energies that says it's not the time to back off. Okay, no matter how nervous you are, this is a time for you to stand tall. Okay, stand tall, even if you're the only one that is standing out amongst everybody around you. There is a fight going on for humanity right now, especially in America. I cannot imagine that anybody in America would want another 4 years of an open border system, or another 4 years of the food prices going up and petrol prices going up and things like that. I cannot understand whether you like Trump or you loathe Trump. It is about how did it happen? You know, how are you better off with him in charge or with her in charge? You don't have to like that, but this is a time for, you know, safety of your children. What happens if one of the illegal immigrants that come over, or the criminals that are coming over, what happens if, you know, one of those people got hold of one of your children or your cousin or yourself? You know, what happens? You know, you will regret your decision on your vote. Just going to say, you will regret that very much. So anyway, enough of my soapbox, but I'm so passionate about it. And there's been a third attempt, hasn't there, at an assassination attempt at Trump as well. So why does everybody think that they are going after him? Why would you think that? Perhaps because he isn't part of their system and he can't be manipulated, and that is why he's such a threat to them. That is why they're going after him. So if that doesn't tell you that he's a good guy, then I don't know what you're doing. So I know most people on In5D are open and aware, but my obviously astrology readings go elsewhere as well. So like it or lump it, that's how I'm gonna is my channel, and I just want to express myself, and I know Greg has the same views as me. So anyway, I'm just my heart goes out to everybody in America. We're having the same thing here with the open borders coming in here as well. We're a small country. We can't afford to have much more of what's going on, but we don't have somebody like Mr. T. We don't have that. We have Nigel Farage, and he's a bit of a flip-flop person. So we don't have anything like that. So, you know, you guys are very, very fortunate, very lucky that he is fighting for you, the people. And he's proven it in the 4 years that he was there. So anyway, that's how I see it. So let's have a look and see what's going on with Pisces. Okay, so this is the 14th through to the 20th of October. Okay, so they're talking about projection. So they're asking each person who's watching this, visualize the future that you want. Okay, try not to keep thinking of what you don't have, of, you know, all the obstacles that are in your way, and all the things that aren't going right. If you could think past those and visualize the outcome of everything that you want, and keep, you know, obviously, you know, 3-second rule. Sometimes there's a worry or fear that comes in. 3 seconds, push it back and go, no, this is all going to be fine. My guides, my loved ones, they're all going to be working hard to make this right. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to, and I'm all for that. So it's like, you know, sometimes that they're asking you definitely with this card to think further than where you are right now. Think further than that. Okay, there's an overflowing of emotions going on as well. So emotions that you thought were done and dusted, they're going to be rising up again, and they're going to be making you feel as if, you know, what is going on? Why is this so strong, these feelings? Your psychic awareness, even if you guys haven't had anything before, is going to be really starting to ramp up as well. And you're going to be, it's like all of a sudden the waking up of your intuition. Okay, so don't forget about that gut feeling of yours, and when it comes out, okay, it's like, I don't know why, but I feel I have to do this. I don't know why, but I feel this is happening. Or, you know, and trust what you get. Maybe put it in a little journal as well, so that you can keep an eye on, you know, your predictions that you're getting. Okay, so they're talking also about some rejection, I'm afraid, that is going to be coming your way. Now, either you will be rejecting someone, or someone will feel rejected by you. And I feel this is a bit of a challenge. It's something that will need to be addressed and will need to be kind of looked into. And I can see that, you know, it's like somebody is challenging your, I feel, how can I put it? They're challenging what you are, what your personality is. And as long as you can hand on heart say, did I mean to upset anyone? Did I mean to be nasty? Did I mean to, you know, if you didn't mean to, then surely somebody close to you would recognize that that's not your style. And if there has been any rejection, then could it be a misunderstanding, or maybe somebody was being a bit thoughtless at the time, not deliberate. Okay, so I feel as if try and rest assured with the realization that nobody out there is out to get you sometimes, that sometimes it's just a misinformation coming in. Now, I do see that there has been some anger there, or there will be, sorry, some anger there. And it's like, how does anybody deal with that anger? If I feel as if someone's made me angry or upset, the way I deal with it is I visualize it as a root that is going into my solar plexus. Okay, solar plexus, if anybody doesn't know, is just below the navel. Okay, and it's like, sorry, it's just above the navel, and it's like a root. And I visualize myself pulling the root out, and then visualizing it as a balloon and letting it go. and then I'm visualizing watching the balloon go into the air and fading into the distance. And I'm telling you, you have to really think about what it was that made you angry, just for that split second, because it is that good. So anyway, I feel that that might be needed, Pisces, around the beginning of the middle to the end of the week. But after that is like you've broken free sometimes from someone or something that you never wanted anyway, and sometimes it's needed, sometimes the universe does it just to clear things up. But it is a deal with it moment. It isn't something that you can forgive and forget. Okay, you know, sometimes we have to address things. So let's have a look and see what Rebecca Campbell would like to say to whoever's watching. Even if you are watching it afterwards, not in the live, this is for you. Okay, the inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Okay, so is your heart trying to tell you something? Maybe that it hasn't healed as much as you wanted it to. Maybe there's something more that you need to let go of. And if that's the case, then, you know, maybe just take a few moments to do that. Sometimes it doesn't have to be dramatic. It doesn't have to be, you know, how can you put it? It doesn't have to be, you know, let's do some work on this, and it doesn't have to take a long time. Sometimes it's an instant. It's like, oh, that hurt. Where did that come from? Oh, yeah, I recognize that. Right. Pull it out by the root. Let it go. Okay. It's like sometimes it's just that you just need to honor it. Okay. Honor where it came from, understand it, and move forward. So there you go. That's what I've got for Pisces. So let me turn my recording off. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the chats just quickly, say hi to people. Where did we go? Let's have a look. Oh, I've missed a lot, haven't I? Oh my goodness. Oh, Tamara, wonderful classes if you have not experienced. Oh, thank you, Tamara. Thank you, Tamara. That's really, really lovely. If anybody does want to see my classes, but you haven't actually, you know, perhaps you work and maybe you can't, if you're in America and you can't do that time, you can't do 2:30 p.m. Eastern, perhaps because you work, there is a way for you to see all of the classes. It is by joining the Patreon at $11.11 a month, and therefore you then have access to the hundreds of workshops and classes that I have done, okay, over the past 4 years. So you can, if you wanted to, join up for that $11.11. There is going to be some changes to my Patreon, which I will talk to them first about, and then you know, so there's going to be some extra things chucked into my Patreon as well. There's going to be some more, and we're going to kind of like shift things about a little bit. Okay, so but I'll let that develop, how it's going to develop. I'll let people know. So thank you for that shout out about my classes. I appreciate that. So hello, Tanya. Hello, Tanya. Sending healing energy your way. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Give a like, helps to grow the channel. It really does help me there. When I go back to work, I'll take some more. Oh, good. Yeah, thank you. So thumbs up and say thank you. Oh, I love that start and the dynamic chihuahuas. Hello, lovely Linda. Oh, I am at a friend's for a very lovely Thanksgiving dinner and meeting lovely people from Mexico. I'm blessed. Oh, well, hello, everybody. at Linda's Thanksgiving dinner. I feel as if I'm there. I'm really excited. What we're eating. Oh, I'd love to know what you guys have for Thanksgiving dinner. When is your Thanksgiving? I never know when it is, but yeah, we don't have that in England. We should have Thanksgiving. I think that would be lovely. So, oh, that's lovely. So, hello Vishnu. How can we make you to check my horoscope? Well, I'm doing it actually. So let me know what your sign is, and I'll let you know when it's going to be coming on. So Lisa, hi Lisa, how are you and Jeremiah? Now I know Lisa was she's in Tampa, and I know that was really bad. So Lisa, you said you had some flooding. How bad is it, and do you need any help? What can we do for you? I give a thumbs up, share, and I will catch replay. Ah, thank you, Linda. Thank you. Lovely red. Thanks. I like red. I do like red. Pisces, yeah. Hi, hugs. Hello, Tracy. Where have you been? I've missed you. How have you been, lovely lady? Give a like. Oh, you guys are nagging them now. I can't understand it either. No. I know it's crazy. $5.89 a gallon for diesel. I love him. Hope he gets in. Yeah, we're not putting him as truth prevails. We're not putting Trump as our savior for the world, although he is starting a movement. It's the movement that he's starting. And he's doing things for the people. What he says he's going to do, he does, and other politicians don't. If they say they're going to do this, and this, and they don't do it. Look at ours, exactly 100%. That's my thoughts. I appreciate you saying this. I feel it. Yes. Hello, lovely Dina. Dee has come on here, and she's done some of the readings with me before now. So a couple of weeks ago, I think it was lovely. She's very, very intuitive. Very intuitive, and we had a great time. So check out that. It was good. So hi Dee, and don't forget to go to Dee's channel. She's a new YouTuber, so she needs as many likes as possible, and subscribed there over to walk in through 3D. She is a walk-in. So that's where that comes from. So lots of lovely content coming in for her channel. So please, if you don't mind subscribing to Dee there. 7 in room, 10 likes. Oh, thank you. We've got more than that, but it's all of them. We're on StreamYard, so it's all coming in individual ones. But thank you. Can you predict whether the Indian government crossed the middle class barrier in coming years? There's going to be a big shift. It's like a lot of the bad energies, the bad politicians, so to speak, are all going to be shifted out. They're going to be removed, and there's going to be some good ones coming in. These may be businessmen like Trump, people that are not, they can't be bought and paid for by the cabal. They can't be manipulated, and these people are going to be coming in and changing things from the inside out. It's a movement that goes beyond what Trump is doing in America. There's another thing going on with him, and it is for the world. Okay, so I truly believe that. If you wanted to have some hope that this is actually happening all around the world, the best video I would say is Good Line TV, and it is what on earth? Oh my goodness, does anybody know what I mean? It's pretty amazing. It's Good Line TV. I will find it and then I will put it out there. Okay, I will. I'll try and add it after the video, and I'll add it. So if you can keep looking, I will. I'll find it for you. But there is a movement going on. What's her name? Jan Harper Hayes. is also, she's got lots of information also about what the plan is. Lots of generals got together after JFK's shooting, and they said we need somebody who can't be manipulated to start this movement for the people and to get rid of the swamp, to get rid of the bad guys. And that's why they picked Trump. Although, you know, you need somebody who's a bit arrogant, you need someone who's got an ego, you need somebody who isn't afraid to stand up and believes in themselves and won't be corrupted. That's who they wanted, and that's why they are going after him. And so I know I'm going on about this, but it's so important that you see some hope. Okay, so I'm saying that to you. Yes, there will be hope coming to India and to all countries. It is, the change has happened, and it's movement around the world. Paul, hope we are fortunate to get Trump back. Yeah, I'm not in America, but my goodness, I want it for you guys so badly. Hello, Sarah. How are you doing, lovely lady? Oh, hope so. Yeah. Love your classes, Sally. Wonderful teacher and guide. Oh, thank you. 4 years flew by. Wow. Yeah. There was a lot of people who were in lockdown, so there was a lot more people coming to classes at that time. So I have a good friend from South India, also have worked with lovely people from Punjab. Oh, lovely. So, hi, Linda. Happy Thanksgiving. Yay. All right, we've caught up, so let us go on. Can I just light a joss stick, because that cat has done something in there, and I can't really go out there, and yeah, I can't do that because I'd have to leave you guys on your own, and that's not professional, is it? Oh dear, I've got no joss sticks, Andy. I might have to just put the camera up a little bit and just go and sort that out. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I will be back, though. I will be back. I'm going to put it like that. Okay. So give me 5 minutes. Anybody in the chat, can you let new people know that I will be back? Okay. It's the kitten's fault. It's the kitten's fault. Let's put those there. Yes, it's your fault, kitty. Who'd have thought a little kitten could make such a what's it? Hey, kitty. I'm back, guys. I'm back. So, sorry. You know, she said all day to do that. She chooses now. Wow. It's going to be a longer one today. Has everybody had a nice Sunday? What time is it where you are? Where are you from and what time is it? Yes. Put that there. Okay. Use my stuff. I'm sorting out and going through everything because I'm hoping to move. There's a lot of damp here, and I need to find somewhere without damp because my health has definitely deteriorated since I've been living here. So 4th of November. Okay, so that's when Thanksgiving is. I was born on Thanksgiving, November 27th, and my birthday falls on Thanksgiving every 7 years. Okay. Oh, that's okay. My pleasure. India's going through so much. I haven't really looked at India. Hi, Cynthia. Thank you. No, won't we? understand. Oh, no worries. Okay. Doing fantastic. I've posted my first meditation video on my YouTube channel and already have over 300 views. Make another one now. Oh my goodness, Sarah. Please please follow Sarah as well. She's done a meditation video there. Please go over to Sarah and add on her as well. My goodness, isn't that wonderful? I don't think Goodline TV is still available. Is it not? Oh my goodness. Wow. What happened to it? Because it's an actual website. So, it couldn't be taken down unless he took it down, which is strange. So, yeah, he had lots of videos and I'm still paying, actually. I'm still paying membership. So I hope it is still up, the website. I hope. I'll have to have a look, Elaine. Okay, I'll come back and check in with everybody in a minute. Let's go forward for Cancerians. Okay. Cancerians. Right. Okay, so this is for Cancerians. This is the 14th to the 20th of October, 2024. Okay, this is for my other daughter, Megan, who is Cancerian. So I'm Pisces with my mum. My first daughter, Rhiannon, is Scorpio, and my eldest is Cancerian. So we're all water signs. Right, let's put that there. So we've got that in place. Right, let's have a little look and see what they want to tell Cancerians for the 14th through to the 20th of October. Okay, lots of building and sorting out and movement going on in the house. So I don't know if you're having a really big sort out or clear out. It feels as if there is, when there's chaotic energy in the house, but that's because there's a plan of action happening. There is something that's going on. So it's not just, it's not just that, it's messy. It just feels as if it's sorting, and there may be some decorating or DIY going on I'm seeing in certain places as well. I also feel as if there's somebody who's getting their garden ready for winter. Now, my mum knows all about gardening. I'm not so sure about it. But is there something you do to get it ready for winter? I've no idea. But anyway, that's what they're saying to me. Getting organised for that. Okay. I'm seeing somebody who's got a really funny personality, and their one-liners can really set people laughing. And I feel as if this person and that kind of like witty kind of energy is going to be coming out more and more, and you're going to be around this person more and more. It's a bit of sarcasm, it's a bit of humor, and I feel that actually does help reduce stress levels, okay, as well. There has been a transition. I feel as if it's an ending and a beginning kind of energy. It's like, well, that door has closed, this door is now opening. So there seems to be a transition, okay, energy, okay, that's happening. Okay, now we do have the World card for you, which does indicate that things are going to be happening, and it's like something's happened, but it's for the best, or and this is coming up. This isn't happening yet. This is something that's going to happen towards the end of next week, because they're talking about, well, that was how it was supposed to be, or that happened to clear the air, or that happened because of this, whatever it is. Okay, it's linked with the Star card, which is to do with hopes, dreams and wishes, and it's actually got your Cancerian, look at the crab there, it's actually got your Cancerian card there as well. So this is all to do with putting a hard shell on, putting a hard front on, and lots of dreams and wishes that are happening. So watch out for new things that are going to be changing, moving forward. I feel that that's going to be very significant. Okay, maybe the middle of next week, they're talking to me about. Okay, sometimes we are saying to the universe, I'm asking for a miracle here. I need something to happen that is totally, because at the moment I've got no hope. And so sometimes we are waiting for the hope. We're waiting for the universe, our spirit guides, our loved ones, to bring in something that is going to benefit you, that's going to make things better in some way. I'm also seeing a perfection energy, somebody who's looking for perfection in themselves or in others. And, you know, that is sometimes that isn't always possible, not in ourselves or in others. And I feel as if we've got the Hermit card. So I don't know if there is a shutting away, you know, withdrawing away, you know, putting yourself in a safety kind of bubble kind of energy. I feel that may be happening around Cancerians. So sometimes that just means spending more time with yourself, more time understanding yourself and the energies around you. There's also throwing yourself into maybe making some money, earning something that is going to be beneficial to you, beneficial maybe to your family. But yeah, there's an excitement growing linking to financial changes and the possibility of things, you know, getting better financially in the very near future. So shifts and changes there. Okay, so let's have a look at the Work Your Light cards and see. This is whoever is watching this and whoever is, you know, whether it's on the live here today or this is when you're watching it after the live. This is the card they want to show you. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Okay, so that's the card. So there is sometimes we feel as though we have to clip our wings in some way. We have to not see the bigger picture for ourselves. There are times that we are not aligned with, you know, head, heart and the root of things, and that's when we don't shine as much as we would normally. And I do feel as if, you know, nobody should hide in their shell. Obviously Cancerians, nobody should hide in their shell, but you know, sometimes we show our personalities, and sometimes those personalities traits, some people like them, some people don't, and there's a lot of changes that I think are happening, but that's how you're feeling. Don't dim to fit in. Okay, so that's the card I got for you guys. So let me turn the reading off. There we are. Okay, so let us go to, it's now, we're going to the earth signs now. So we're going on to Taurians. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn we're going to be doing now. So let us find the time, 1:03:30. Okay, quick drink. Cheers, everybody. Right, Taurus, what have we got for you? There are a few mix of cards in here because I've been using my emotional cards, you know, alongside my cards, my normal cards, and they've kind of mixed together a little bit, but that's fine. I'm going to leave them in there. Okay, so we've got that looking after yourself energy for Taurians. It's time, maybe you're not feeling too great, maybe you're feeling a bit emotional, maybe you feel as if your protection energy needs to be ramped up a little bit. You know, are you taking your protection seriously? Is everybody protecting themselves? Because there are spirit energies out there that aren't to be trusted. So if you're feeling angry, they're going to make you really angry. If you're feeling sad, they're going to make you really, really sad. If you're feeling depressed, they're going to make you really, really depressed. So this is what they're doing. Okay. And this is negative energies that are feeding off negative behaviors, and they're feeding off sadness or whatever extreme negative emotion that you've got. So please, please, please just visualize yourself in the middle of a crystal ball. Look at the crystal balls here. Visualize yourself in the middle of one of those. Put some sparkly bits on the outside if you want to be noticed. Put some mirrors if you feel as if you really do need to reflect somebody's negative energy back at themselves. You're not sending it. They send it to themselves. So anything we send out, we get back threefold. So that's why love energy will come back threefold to you. So yeah, it's about protection, looking after yourself, either health-wise, emotional, mental, physical. Okay, so there has been some sort of shake-up that is happening, I would say, over the next few days, and I can see that this can sometimes rock your world and make you feel as though I've got a lot to sort out. Now, they're talking about a new relationship, or they're talking about meeting somebody new, meeting somebody significant. This person is showing up in your life and is causing some sort of disruption. And I feel as if I want to protect myself. I want to wrap myself up. So this person can be somebody new in the workplace. It can be a friend who is introducing their partner, and you know, maybe you don't get on with them. Watch out for new people, okay, around you. Okay, and that is at the beginning of next week for Taurus. Okay. So sometimes we then go into this kind of feeling of I'm going to not listen to my intuition. When does that? I'm laughing because I do it a lot. Don't listen to your intuition. It's like, no, I think everybody's fluffy and wonderful, and I do, mostly I do, but there are times that I just get this feeling where I'm like, I just don't like them. So, you know, is there something like that going on? You know, trust your first reaction. That doesn't mean to say you have to be nasty to anybody, but you just have to kind of put somebody at arm's length a little bit. I'm also seeing something to do with legal stuff, legal or official documents, paperwork, organising of paperwork. And I feel that it's like, find out where you stand. Find out what you are owed. Find out, you know, it's basically about, you know, your protection side of things. And I do feel as if this is going to help you in the long run. They're saying help you in the long run. But there is somebody who you no longer want to communicate with. It could be that you might be sad about this. But some of you will be happy that this is gone and no more. Okay. So it then comes a rush of money. Okay. So we then have the 10 of Pentacles, financial security coming your way. Okay, along with a feeling of emotions. Okay, a rush of emotions and a feeling of being tormented by those emotions. So the money coming along and security that's coming by the end of the week is going to be a little bit bittersweet. So, you know, sometimes we judge ourselves too harshly. Sometimes someone else is judging us, and it's like, what right have they got to judge you? It is none of their business. So I do feel as if, you know, you may have to kind of toughen up this week, Taurus, okay, because there's a lot of it's like real, I mean, look at this, I can't express this enough, judgment. Okay, and look, it's come up twice, judgment. Okay, two different decks. Okay, don't judge yourself. There's so many other people who are willing to judge you. Better not throw the first punch at your own self. It's not worth it. But this is also, look, you've got here, the shackles are off. Okay, So you are breaking free from something or someone who you was restricted. You know, they either restricted you or you restricted you. So there's a massive change going on for Taurus. Massive. It's for some people it will be something small. It will be like, well, you know, I didn't like that person anyway, or you know, maybe I've learnt my lesson and I've chosen not to have anybody like that around me anymore. You know, it can be very subtle, but there's other people that's going to be bam. I'm afraid it's going to be wham bam. But my goodness, what is coming after that is security, and it's also I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Deal with it. Deal with it. I'm done. It's like there's been a financial, somebody stolen from you, or somebody took some money or took something that wasn't theirs, and you somehow then get compensation, or you get recognized that you were right. Okay, other people recognize that, and that's a good feeling sometimes when that happens. Okay, so that's what I get for Taurus. Okay. All right. Let's jump back to the chat and see. Okay, so Tracy said, I wasn't seeing messages from Walk-in 3D. Is anyone else missing messages? Oh, what's going on there? Oh, God bless you all. Thank you. So, everyone's putting messages out there for when I was gone. Ali was telling to Tink, little kitten, she picks her moments. She does. She does. Ali will be right back. Thank you. Almost 9 p.m. Oh, it's 3 a.m. here in the UK, Missouri. So 8:52. Okay, they're in Missouri. And Tracy is 9:52 in Ohio. California is 6:52. Cynthia. Arizona 6:52. I'm loving this where everyone's from. Texas 8:52. Wow, 6:52 in California, and all is well. Paul, Memphis, Tennessee 8:53. These are like places I never think I'll be ever be able to go to. Oh my God, there is an actual place called Walla Walla, is there? Is that in Washington? 6:53. Oh my goodness, went to my mum's for my birthday. Oh, your birthday. Happy birthday, Tracy. Dinner, which is Tuesday, but we had it today. It was the best birthday ever. Oh, good. Oh, that's so lovely, Tracy. I'm happy for that. Congratulations, Sarah. 63 degrees in Venice Beach, California. Wow. Elaine, lawsuits, plagiarism. Oh, is that from what? Good Line TV? Annual flowers that bloom in the fall and winter season, flowers that can withstand the cold weather. Okay. Cheers. Oh, good. Taurus here, Cynthia. Okay. A Taurus as well. Wish it was a better reading for Taurus. There's Aquarius. Okay, Tanya. My golden bubbles and mirrors have been working overtime. Good. Yeah. If they do work though. Nice, Tracy. Love that. I checked, it's still there. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Thank you. Tandy, hello. Can I please get a message? Well, it depends on your birth sign. I'm doing all the birth signs at the moment. So what is Lion TV? Good Lion TV, it's called. It's brilliant. He's a very good video creator. Gets all the information through. He works with Derek Johnson, okay, to get all the information there. Happy birthday, Tracy. Yes, Looney Tunes in corporate. Yeah. Oh, thank you. So, it's great to see everybody. Saying hello to everybody. All right, so let's go to Virgos now. Okay, quick drink. Oh, let's do the numbers. Virgos, Virgos. Does anybody know a Virgo? Let's have a look. Oh, straight out Virgos, you've got the World card. This is one of the best cards in the deck, the World and the Sun. Okay, if you've got the World and the Sun, you're doing really good. So this basically just indicates that everything is moving in the right direction for you. You know, moving in the right direction. Then we've got the stepping forward card. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. So it is time to step forward. It's time to take that risk, take that chance. Everything is going forward. We do have the overflow of love, overflow of emotions. And sometimes, you know, we are worried that we're going to let our emotions run away with us. Sometimes we think, you know, is this going to be okay? You know, because my heart says yes, my head is unsure. But I feel that there is going to be a step forward moment, and that is going to be thumbs up from the spirit world. It is a good time. Okay. Your spiritual side is really coming out. Your spiritual side is just, you know, rising up, and you're listening to messages. You're getting intuitive, you know, comments coming through from your spirit guides. It's like, well, where did that come from? Where did that come from? That feels right. So there's a challenge that you're going to be faced, and I feel this challenge is linking to whether or not you trust somebody who has been either connecting to you, messaging you, is going to be maybe talking things out with you. You know, and I feel that this person they've come into your life at a time where you needed somebody. And part of you is saying, I do trust them, I do want to trust them, but there's part of you that is unsure. So I feel as if you're kind of like just waiting to see. You do get a bit frustrated with yourself because of your lack of trust, but you know, what can you expect after what has happened in your life, to be fair? There has been a stepping forward time to do with work, and I feel as if you've had to shine your light, perhaps brighter than other people, not because you're in direct competition or you want to be in competition. It's just that you feel as if it's the right time for you to step out of the shadows and into the limelight. And that's what they're talking about. That's what spirit are talking about, saying yes, it is the right time. It absolutely is. But this overflowing of emotions is also coming out as well, which is kind of making you feel a little bit uneasy. Okay, but yeah, just trust. But you know, this is the Seven of Wands is about, come on then, universe, show me where I'm supposed to go, show me what I need to do. And you know, the trust is there, onwards and upwards. Look at that. It's like go, 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 no holding back now. Four of Wands, focus on where you want to be and go for it. It will put somebody's nose out of joint. I don't feel as if they're going to, that's not very nice, idiom, is it? But anyway, somebody's going to be not happy with what you're saying or what you're deciding about in your life. But there's always going to be one person that doesn't want what you want. They don't want, you know, the same thing. And sometimes we have to make a decision about, do I keep holding my wishes back because it might upset other people. And sometimes it's like, it's time for me. And that's the stand that you're going to be making. Okay, that's what I see for Virgos. Okay, now I remembered I didn't pull a card for Taurus energies, so I'm going to do that. Okay, So this is the Taurus one. Whoever's watching, soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay, oh, I'll go that side. Soul family. So we are probably all soul family here. People are drawn together, you know, of like minds, spiritual connections, you know. It's like, and they're just saying, you know, your people, you know who you can trust, who you connect to, you know, that's it. And this is also your spiritual team. Don't forget, they're on call waiting for you to say, hey, I need help. And then they will do it. They will be there for you. But you sometimes have to go into that trust first. Trust that they won't let you down. Okay, they are there. So that one was for Taurus. This one is now for Virgos, okay, and for whoever's watching. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So look at that. If that's not telling you what is really happening, okay? So this is the great awakening that is happening here in the world, okay, at this time. This is something that is Spirit are so excited about. Spirit are up there looking through the looking glass going, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. They're going to keep going. They're getting, it's like getting rid of the dark entities, the dark energies that are really running this country, with really dominating and manipulating people on earth. That's what they're doing. They have not got permission to do that. You know, there is good and bad people here on this earth, and that's how it's always supposed to be. You can't learn lessons unless you have your ups and downs, but there has been infiltration from other dimensions, and they're the lower level dimensions, and it's those that haven't had permission to be here and manipulating the people on this planet. And so that is being helped with the great gathering of spiritual and star family, and you know, all of your relatives. They're all rooting for us to kick out and to recognize the dark energies. Okay, so if you sometimes don't feel right, chances are you've got something around you that needs a kick up the arse to get rid of. Just ask your guides, they'll do it for you. Okay, believe that they can, they will. So there you go. That was Virgos. We're going to go straight on now to Capricorn. And this is 122.50. Another quick drink. Okay, Capricorns. What is going on with Capricorns? Okay, so this tells me that it's like there's something to do with the sunlight that you're needing, Capricorns. And are you getting enough sunshine? If you aren't, are you getting enough vitamin D? Now, I know that's a strange thing for me to say, but that's what they just gave me. Most people are not getting enough vitamin D, or vitamin, I should say, for you guys in America. So is there enough? You know, are you having enough there? And they're talking about this. They're talking about, you know, looking at, you know, what you're taking in your body and how it all leads to energy or lack of. So it's very important. And I feel that it's also to do with fighting off the dark energies as well around us. So the way to prevent dark energies is to put yourself in that ball of protection and put some mirrors all facing outwards around you. what that does is it reflects anything coming at you negative wise back at the person, but it still lets you have all that spiritual love that comes towards you. I'm seeing a plan that has been put into place from your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are basically talking about, it's like your wishes are being worked on as they speak, as you speak now. And this is linking to partnerships. It's linking to connecting with the people that can help you get where you want to be. So, you know, watch out for connections that come in that are going to be, it's like, oh my goodness, if I had been 5 minutes late, I wouldn't have bumped into you and you wouldn't have told me about this and I wouldn't have found out about that. And now I'm on my way to this. So it's like coincidences, you know, they say coinkydinks. And they're all coming out a lot for Capricorn. So look out for them. Okay. There's also a lot of planning. There's also a lot of paperwork I'm seeing as well. And research is going to be a huge thing for you, Capricorns. I'm seeing to do with love, life and emotions. You know, now for some of you, it will be love, life and emotions. For others, it will be partnerships to do with family, friends. I'm definitely seeing there being some new connections. And sometimes that can be falling back in love with the person that you're with. Sometimes it's a rush of energy that just comes into your heart and you realize, oh my goodness, that's why I love you. That's what this is about. And sometimes it's like you already know that you love that person, but the rush of energy. And every time that there's something happening with Greg, I must say, the rush of energy comes in as if you feel as if it's not going to be as deep as it was, as it ever could be, and then all of a sudden it just gets deeper. And so you know, that's how that acts, is that how it works. But there's going to be something like that happening now. This, if it's not for love life for Capricorns, sometimes it will be about a family member. It's like, oh, you know, you're so good to me, or I love you and I want to do something nice for you. Or it's a son, a daughter, or it's a friend or something. It's that rush of love that comes in. There is like I said, there's a big plan going on, and it's to do with your life path, and it's all starting up. Okay, I'm seeing you tippy-toeing around a very sulky person. Now, this sulky person, if they don't get what they want, then they throw their toys out their pram. And this person is very, very difficult to get on with. I can see that this particular character makes everybody feel uncomfortable sometimes, and nobody wants to upset them. So people are treading carefully around this particular character, and some of their behavior is not good. It's just not what anybody else wants to be around. So don't feel as if you're alone in this kind of treading on eggshells. I'm also seeing a bit of a boredom energy and a need to get things planned. Okay, so it's like, I don't go out very much, I don't do very much. Right, I'm going to make sure that I do more. I'm going to make sure that I enjoy my life more, that you know, I join groups, or I go on those kind of meetings, or I do this. It's like saying yes instead of saying no to invites, that sort of thing. And I really feel as if you're going to be pushing yourself just outside of your comfort zone in order to have that better life, that more relaxed, happy life. There is somebody around you at the end of this week who has got a sharp tongue, and they will be saying some very blunt things, or it could be you saying some blunt things to somebody else. I can see that there is secrets around, or somebody who is trying to manipulate through secrets. Okay, so you may not be the one receiving that. It could be, you know, of somebody who is being manipulated by secrets. You're not impressed at all by that, so I can understand that. So okay, let us have a little look at the chat. Okay, let's go back to the chat, see who's there? Okay, here we go. So Tanya, my mum and my youngest sons are Virgos. Okay, hope they enjoyed that reading. I'm so grateful for Ali, Greg, and all of the friends. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. Oh, we appreciate you too, Tracy. You have some amazing questions on global predictions night. We love that. Yeah, subscribed to Walking Through 3D. Oh, that's lovely. I will watch after Ali. Oh, good. And I know Dee would be very grateful for that. Very, very grateful. We so need the light to be dominant energy, keeping focused. We do. We absolutely do. I love you. Thank you for these readings. Oh, it's my pleasure. How's your little birdie friends? I hope they're doing okay. So is Cynthia. Thank you. My pleasure, Cynthia. Okay, so as you see here, we've done the water signs, we've done the earth signs, so we're now going to do the fire signs. So that will be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, and then we will finish off with the air signs, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, so, oh, hello, we didn't do, or did I pick this? No, I don't think I did. So here's another card for whoever is watching. Okay, so this would be the Capricorns. This one says Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Okay, so this is the card. Okay, so the Council of Light, as far as I know, because obviously I am not I'm not au fait to everything, but as far as I know, this is all the kind of masters or the people of the past who were very influential and very, they made a difference in this world. Now, these people are part of a council. They're part of a united collection of people who are here to help. So you can call upon these. You can call upon these to help when there is flooding, when there is drought, when there is, you know, weather problems, when you or your family need help. Okay, call in this divine, huge energy. Okay, Council of Light. They're here for you right now. Okay, they just are waiting for you to need their guidance. Okay. And what happens is they might show you the way to get out of your situation by putting something right in your path. Okay, that's sometimes how they work. Right, let's go to Leo's now. So Leo's, this is Greg's daughter, is a Leo. So hi, Brittany. Okay, but she's been really worried about her dad as well. It's hard. It's hard when you're not there. I know he tried to get a flight over to New York, but all the flights were gone. So yeah, let's have a look for Leos. What's going on with you? Okay, so love life. Okay. Now, watch out for a love life situation that gets a little bit complicated. I'm seeing somebody acting differently to how they normally would act. I feel as if I want to find out more about what's going on with them, why they're feeling the way they're feeling. I feel that this person who I'm talking about is somebody who is climbing the ladder of success. And I feel for at least one of you, this person is consumed by the pressure of work, and they are then acting in a very bad way because they don't know how to separate their stress from work and their home life, and it is feeding into their home life. And I feel that this person may not even realize that that's what they're doing. If they do know, then I hope that they are trying to help solve that energy. Okay, it's very important. Now, if this isn't you directly, then sometimes this will be someone you know. someone that you talk to, somebody that is a friend, and you are aware that this is going on, and it could be that you're being brought into this somehow. Now, I do see that things get a lot better, and the love life energy is celebration time. So now I want to say that they are talking about some people, some Leos, it will be a friendship issue. That a friend is acting in a strange way. A friend is bringing in their crap and dumping it at you, or treating you in a bad or disrespectful way. So it isn't just love life, they're telling me, okay? This can be about friendship, okay, as well as love life, okay? So I'm also seeing celebration of love. So I'm hearing people raising glasses, congratulations, well done, fantastic news. So this is either somebody's birthday, or it is where you are falling back in love again. You're falling back into that friendship energy. You've made friends. Okay, so something is getting back to how it used to be. Okay, we do have the Hanged Man energy, and that usually means that everything is a little bit upside down. Okay, so whoever is accepting this person's maybe apology, or they are accepting, how can I put it? They're accepting somebody's, yeah. Sorry, I've got two guides, possibly three, who are all trying to tell me something at the same time. So I'm going to get them to separate this. Okay, what do you want to say? Okay, so they're talking about the celebration of love. Okay, now the celebration of love is, we're going to separate this into, if this is a love life situation, it means that this person has forgiven them, that they've forgiven their partner for, you know, basically not being nice, okay, you know, doing things that are disrespectful. And I feel as if that apology has happened, or that forgiveness has happened. This is some of you, I know it's not all of you, and it's coming in around the middle of next week. But I have got the Limbo card, the Hanged Man card, which does indicate in the situation that, you know, maybe you're not thinking that some people say, I'll never do it again, and they believe what they're saying, but they may not actually help it. They may not be able to help it. It can sometimes be part of their nature. It can be, you know, the fact that they don't want to change deep down, but something that they're waiting. Okay, so there's not huge amounts of trust there. Okay, and now the second kind of scenario is turning up here. Okay, so this is about your friendship. If this is a friendship situation, then it feels as if there is a birthday or some sort of get together or surprise that drags you back together, even though there's been a bit of awkwardness, and it's like you've been drawn together, and it's either you forget the bad stuff and you move on, or you can actually keep it going. Okay, so, but I do feel as if time will tell. Everything's upside down. Is there a third one? Okay, so the third one is that that you are feeling very good about how you've handled the situation, okay, with this fallout, and that you're still kind of waiting to see how you feel at a bit later date. So sorry, all of these, they're all coming at me. So sometimes there is more than one scenario that's coming through, and that is because I'm reading for Leos, and that's multiple people. Okay, if I was reading for just one person, I'd be able to home in and tell you how it is for one person. Okay, so by the end of next week, we've got that feeling a bit, how do I get out of this situation that I'm in? Things are getting awkward. I need to find a way out. I feel as if you're going to be throwing yourself into work or into commitments rather than to deal with the emotional stuff that's going on. But you are definitely putting up some boundaries. You're putting up some restrictions that are really important to do so. So this is the protection time, either physically, mentally, emotionally, but it is time for that. Okay, so there you go. That's what I got for Leos. Let's see what the working your light, just for anybody who hasn't seen this. This is the cards that I'm using. It's Rebecca Campbell, Work Your Light. Okay, Work Your Light Oracle cards. All right. So all right. So align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So that's pretty apt with what I was saying there. So if there is something that is broken emotionally or maybe mentally, okay, then sometimes we need to get back into a line with our true self. Be honest with your situation, and because then and only then can you heal and move forward and get stronger. That's the message they're giving me for you, whoever is listening. Okay, so in the live or in the recorded version. Okay, so let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, keep chatting to each other in the chat. That always makes me happy, knowing that everybody's chatting with each other. You can also pick cards if you want to. If you want to join in giving what you think is a message for people. Just pick a card from your own deck. All right, so Sagittarius. So I have Sagittarius moon. So make sure you check out your sun, moon and rising. It's important. So if you don't know your sun, moon and rising, ask for a free calculator of my sun, moon and rising in your search bar. And then they'll ask you for, you'll get a 3 questions, time, date and location. And then they will let you know what's your sun, moon and rising. That's it. A little bit of arthritis in my hands, guys. That's not going to be good for my profession, is it? But anyway, I'll have to find a different way to shuffle if that happens. They are giving me this bonding card, not bondage, people, bonding. So is there somebody who you are getting closer to, who you maybe haven't been close to before, or maybe you've wanted that person to draw close to you? So let's have a look. So they're talking about feeling a bit tormented by your emotions, tormented by your feelings. How do you cope with all of these feelings and all these emotions rushing through you? Is anybody seeing your emotions, or are you trying to hide them from other people? Is it that you know, you don't want people to know? Okay, I can see that you are going to be doing a lot more. It's like you're looking into somebody's behavior, or you're looking into somebody's life. For one person is definitely kind of met somebody that they really like, and they're trying to find out a little bit more about them. So I can see them doing a bit of, not stalking, but they are doing a bit of looking to see what that person is about. Okay, I can see that. They're also showing me there's going to be some research being done, and I feel this is about kind of going down that rabbit hole moment. Now that rabbit hole could be you know, looking at the research going on, you know, for the truth of stuff, but sometimes it can be, you know, looking at things yourself, you know, maybe doing a bit of studying and learning of your own accord. There is that. Okay, so I'm also seeing somebody is looking for a home, looking to move, thinking of moving. Okay, and I feel as if I'm opening new doors, okay, to when I need to go forward. It's like I feel as if I am, it's like I'm stuck with where I am and I need to move. And there is definitely an option that is going to be coming up for you. The answer, should I move or not, is a yes. The answer to whether or not it's the right time is it may not be up to you. The universe knows best is the message and the answer I get with that. So sometimes if we just are open to it and say, well, if I'm meant to move, then I'm ready. If you do that, then a lot of the times the universe will just, something will just happen really easily, and it will just blend through really easily. And I do feel that that will be, it's a good feeling, I feel, with that. So it's all going to work out the way it's supposed to. There is somebody I'm seeing in Sagittarius reading that is stuck in a relationship that they don't want to be in. And I'm definitely seeing this person finding out what is available to them, how, if they move, where can they move, how can they move, you know, what is it that they are, what are their options. And I do feel that there is somebody who is panicking about this as well, and isn't feeling as if their choices are becoming, you know, open and easy. So I'm feeling for that person, and I'm asking your guides. I'm asking for you to ask your guides to show you the way, to give you the option that you need. Okay, and they have given me the thumbs up. All you need to do is ask. Okay, Sagittarius people. I'm seeing somebody who's dissecting their life, dissecting their emotions, dissecting whether they are happy or not happy. There's also somebody who is very sharp-tongued, very much, they say it how it is. They don't mince their words. And I feel that this person is making you really dissect the energy of whether you are happy or not, whether you are being manipulated or not. And I feel as if I'm still talking to the same person here. I'm going to give everybody else the other reading in a minute, but this is important for this particular person to hear what I'm saying. There is somebody who's shouting, or someone who is being abusive to you, and they're asking you to not keep putting up with this. You know, that doesn't mean to say that you shout back or you put yourself in danger, but it is indicating that you have a whole new world waiting for you, that is going to be much better, much easier for you to enjoy your life. So I do feel that there is some new, it's like new pastures are going to be coming into your life, pastures new. So get excited. Allow the universe to show you the way. The universe will. They'll put it in neon lights when it's time to move forward. Opportunity will come to you. That is the message for you. Now, for others, I'm seeing that there is a lot of study. I'm seeing education, study, learning and development around you. And I feel this will lead to bigger and better jobs, opportunities, and bigger and better financial security. I feel that, you know, whatever you are studying is definitely going to pay off, or whatever you're thinking of studying is going to pay off. The answer to that is a yes, it will. There is somebody who is really dissecting whether or not they want to stay in the job that they're in, and they really don't like the way they're being spoken to. They don't like the way that somebody is it's like belittling them or making them feel as if they're not worthy. Okay, so this is going to backfire at this person very much, because they're not going to be able to keep you. They're not going to be able to keep the staff. They're not going to be able to keep you. So make some plans, write down the type of job that you want, or the type of change that you want, and they will just make it happen. So there is a lot of excitement in the spirit world if you decide to make this move. Okay, so this is going forward. So this one's a long one, I'm afraid, but this is all the information they're giving me here. Ace of Wands, boredom, restlessness. Sometimes we do feel as if our life is kind of standstill, as if you know, we've got much of the same, and it might not be the things that we want, okay, to be happening, but they're asking you, keep focusing on the world that you want to live in, keep focusing on how things are going to be, and you are then writing your future, okay? That's all that we can do in life, okay? So let's have a look. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Okay, so if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Isn't that just what was being spoken about in that reading? Okay, so sometimes it is about, this is the pathway that I need to take, and I'm going to do it. And, you know, the universe will look after you. It will. Yeah. So there you go. So before we go to Aries, let's go and have a look at the chat. See what's going on in the chat. Okay, so fire signs for tomorrow. Yep, fire signs. So walking through, I'm a Sag. Okay. Okay, thank you for your time, Ali. Such beautiful service you provide. It's my pleasure. I love Sundays. I look forward to them. So you're Sag, and I pulled 2 cards that came out for Sag. The Windfall card, nice, and releasing resentments to money. That's lovely. Thank you for pulling cards. I love that. I do. Absolutely, ladies. Thank you. Okay, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Well, this Sag has to back that up and listen again. Yeah, it was quite a tricky one, that one, Sag one. So, all right, so let's go into Aries. There it is, Aries. And what is the number? 152. Quick drink. Cheers, everybody. Okay. Aries. Building up the energy now for you. This is Vera's Aries, and also Linda Winger. She's Aries, and there's a few more Aries out there, isn't there? Alexis is Mum, I think he's Aries. Savannah. Yeah, so got my little sheet there of all the people that say they want to shout out. Right. Okay, so first card out for Aries, okay, was the Devil card, okay, but it was right next to the Taurus energy. Okay, so this is indicating to me that anybody who has got bad intentions, that will be shut down through an earthly energy. So that means not letting the fire energy rise up, but keeping it earthly, because we've got this is the Taurian, okay, in my deck. That's a bull there, okay. So Prince of Pentacles is my Taurian. He's a hard worker, steady, reliable. You know where you are with him, okay. So this energy that is building up, okay, is going to be the one that balances out everything. It's going to balance out the it's like any bad behavior from another person. This person is going to come in and either save the day, or this part of your own personality is going to come up and say, I'm not doing this. I'm not playing that game. I'm not doing this. Now, for some of you, this is going to be around love life. For others, it's going to be around partnerships or acquaintances. Okay, because we do have the Lovers card. Okay, so these are the 3 cards that I'm seeing here. Okay, so the Devil card is about mischievousness. It can be about, you know, somebody who is not acting the way that they should be acting. But that then leads to the Lovers card. That is the partnerships and everything, and that's why I'm saying the Taurus character is the one that's going to save the day and bring all this back into alignment. Okay, it's important. They're also telling me there's somebody who's got temptation that is coming their way as well. Temptation, and this temptation is not what everybody chooses to have. Okay, this temptation. This person is maybe being tempted by somebody who thinks that they are thinks that they can win someone over with this temptation. And I can see that this person is like, whoever this is very earthly, and they see through other people's mischievous behavior. Okay, so yeah. Boundaries are up, I feel, going on as we walk into this next few days. I feel as if my boundaries are straight up, and I feel really good about being able to see what was really going on, to see what the situation was. I'm seeing a celebration of love. Is it love? Is it lust? I don't know. But you're enjoying it. If it isn't linked with love life, then this would be a friendship, a partnership, somebody around you who is making you feel happy, making you feel joy, and is bringing you a lot of light and love around you. This person and yourself is then surrounded by this protection, and you are able to then be yourself. Okay. But the celebration of you, celebration of your own achievement, and the strength within you is going to be shining so brightly. Your spirit guides are going to be very, very pleased with you. They're going to be very, it's like they've seen this other side of you, that instead of being fired up, you are earthly, you are sensible, but firm and fair. Okay, that's the energy I see. And then after that, the passion comes out, but it is passion for yourself and for your achievement, and you feeling blessed and happy. For some of you, there's going to be a new love life coming in, a new relationship, and you're not sure whether you trust this person or not. You're not sure whether or not you are to let them come in. Now, this might be that they just are going to be, they're going to be around you. But you're not going to kind of let them into your inner circle yet. You're going to see how things go. This could be somebody coming in, and you're just going to take things on a very slow level. Okay. Now, towards the end of the week, I'm seeing keys opening new doors. I'm seeing new opportunities coming to do with work and finances. And I'm also seeing, I'm concentrating on some sort of study, or I'm teaching myself something, or I'm ready to develop my skills. I'm ready to do something more with my talents. And those doors are flying open to you and saying, all right, then come on in, we're ready. Okay, so yeah, there's a busy time for Aries as well there. So let's see what they want to say, what these cards want to say. This is to whoever's watching this at this moment. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. All right, so look at that card for you. Look. So if this isn't just let the universe show you the direction that you're supposed to be going in, just trust and go with it. Okay, you can protect yourself. Yes, absolutely. But sometimes we just have to see, wait and see, with your protection, feet on the ground as much as you can, because look at this card. It's like in places you're going to be floating and letting go, I feel. So Yeah, big things, big changes happening emotionally for Aries, I feel, to the control of it and keeping earthly to the giving in to your emotions at the end of the week. But these emotions are love. These emotions are love, lust, or happiness. Okay, so there you go. That's what I got for Aries. Okay. So we have the last lot, the air signs coming up now. Right. Okay. Here we go. Right. So I pulled 2 cards. Okay, so thank you, Tanya. I pulled 2 cards that came out for Sagittarius, the windfall card and releasing resentments to money. Okay, so we've had that, haven't we? I'm sorry, but that's still good to relate to. Absolutely, ladies. Well, oh yeah, we've already done that, haven't we? Good night, Ali, and blessings in abundance. Oh, thank you. My daughter is Aries. So that's good. It's going to be a very interesting week, I'm going to say. Hello, Barbara there. Hello, Alison. It's 8:45 here in Mountain Time, and I'm a half behind. When I started watch you reading Pisces and then went back to the start of the video, this is odd feeling like I slipped timelines. I don't know, kind of. Yeah, sometimes it is. It's like, yeah, so some of the messages are going to be related to conversations that we've had, which is funny. It's funny. So right now you're reading Virgo, just finished, and it's now 8:52 p.m. Oh, okay. That's good. I love hearing about Aries. My daughter's spot on. Yes. Thank you for that feedback. Right, so we're going to be doing the last 3 signs now. So we're going to be doing Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, so let's go into Aquarius. So 202. Right, Aquarius. Okay, so this one is for my son-in-law, Craig. He is an Aquarius, so I'll be reading for him. And who else is an Aquarian out there? Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising. You should be listening to 3 of them, not just 1. So if you don't know what your sun, moon, and rising is, go to your search bar and type in what is my sun, moon, and rising signs, and put free calculator. Okay, otherwise they'll send you to a birth chart person, which you don't want. Okay, so find out what your sun, moon, and rising is and listen to all 3. So Aquarius. Okay, so there's going to be a bit of a clear out, okay, starting off at the beginning of the week. Now, this to me feels like you're getting rid of little jobs that you should have done that would have made your life easy, but now it's been made into a big job, or it's been made into a problem. So it's like I'm fixing things along the way, and I'm ticking them off. I'm going through that and getting rid of that and doing this and doing that. And it's like, but at the end of it, it's like a feeling of I've done it, and I feel really good about the fact that I've got so much done. And now I can be on top of things. Now I can be ready. I can literally keep going with things. So it's like it's a real yeah, it's just really easy, I feel, after this. Okay, you're not going to be so overwhelmed with work or jobs. Okay. There is somebody who is you're looking at and you're thinking, I no longer feel the same way about them, and this is their crown's been knocked off. So somebody that you looked at and you're looking at them differently. Okay, that's what's coming up around the next few days. I can see there being trapped anger or frustration. Okay, and there is a real need to get this out to get this done. Now, this doesn't mean to say that you need to have a row with somebody, or that you need to kind of, I don't know, do something. But sometimes it's like, go to the beach, throw a few pebbles in to the sea, and each pebble you visualize, you know, somebody who has upset you or a situation that's upset you, and throw it into the sea and ask again your spirit guide, your loved ones in the spirit world, to come and help you solve that problem, to get through the situation that you find yourself in, if you feel that way. Sometimes it's just about, it's been a very stressful time, maybe at work or maybe around people that you just don't like the energy and just want to get rid of it. Okay, so that would also be linked with these cards too, because we have that Temperance card, finding the balance. Okay, finding the balance. Sometimes other people's energies drain us and we have to get rid of that. Okay, so there's boundaries then going to be starting up. So you're putting boundaries around yourself. Look, this card here, the Five of Swords in the Cosmic deck by Norbert Loesch, you can see he's kind of here and he's basically putting some barriers up around him. He or she, doesn't matter, is making sure that everybody knows where they stand, and that, you know, you're not going to be taking any crap from anyone because you've made a decision. And this is about your future, and your future means it's like making a statement stroke about your future, which is going to be either shocking or it's going to be a bit of a oh, okay, right, all right then. So there's somebody who is going to be you know, shocked. They are indicating that if you don't want to upset the balance of your life, then there may be somebody that you need to tell first before you make an announcement to others, because I feel as if there's conversations that need to be happening. Now, I don't know why I'm saying this, but that's what they just gave me. I can see that, you know, when someone's a perfectionist and they want everything to be perfect, or they want to know that they can do certain things better or bigger than others. And I feel as if there's a competition energy around this person and this person's ability. Now, this can be you, or it can be somebody that you are connected to or linked to. Okay, but I feel as if this person is looking ahead of any obstacle or problem that they may have, and they're seeing where they want to be. Okay, so there's a deep sense of once I get this, I'm going to be good, or we're going to be good if I can just do this. Like, I know I can, just let me try. So it's like somebody, you know, really wanting to believe in themselves. Okay, this means more to this person than you realize. So it is not the time to dismiss this person's real need to do what they want to do. Okay, it won't work well if you do try and stop them or clip their wings somehow. Sometimes there may be compromises or other situations that may happen, but I feel that is going to be better in the long run if you can compromise. There is going to be a meeting. I'm seeing this meeting coming up around the end of next week, where you will be meeting up with somebody who is linking with jobs, work, opportunities. A financial situation is going to be arising, and you're going to need to decide, are you going to carry on doing what you're doing, or you're going to do this? So I feel as if there's something really good that is being offered to you. You're going to have a little time to think about it, but I feel it's going to be very beneficial to you. So this is like somebody who has a promotion, or somebody who's offered a job, or someone who is, you know, thinking of changing things and going self-employed. It's a big yes, but it is a wait. Okay, so it's coming soon. Does that make sense? It's like that. It's coming, but it's soon. So yeah, that's what they want to say. Yeah, there's the promotion card. I knew it was going to be there. So yeah, watch out for that. I feel very excited for you. Okay, so let's have a look and see what card they want to pick out for this. This is anybody who's watching this recording here. So this is the no card. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay, so this is in one area of your life. That's what that card means. Okay, it says no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Now that's going to mean something to everybody, and it's going to mean something different to others. So think that this is there's multiple different areas of our lives that it might not mean anything on that part or this part, but it might do on another. So watch out for that. Okay, so let us look now at Geminis. Okay, so Greg calls them Geminians. Geminians. So what's the numbers for 2, 10, 15? Okay, well, let's turn that recording off. Okay, Geminis. Let's see. What do they want to tell you? Transformation. Okay. Itchy nose. What does that mean? Itchy nose. Okay, Gemini card straight out. So this is the Gemini card. There's a Gemini symbol there. So the Cosmic deck is one of the only tarot decks that actually already has the astrology signs in it. It makes life so much easier, especially as a teacher teaching tarot. To have this is better. Okay, so I've got I feel somebody is pushing your buttons. Okay, Geminis, this person is trying to test your patience, and that is because they're trying to be clever, they're trying to be sarcastic, they're trying to be that they know better, they know everything that you don't know. They are, yeah, they're just draining you, and I feel that you could put them in their place easily, but it would cause a problem or cause an argument or a situation to arise. But that doesn't stop you from feeling as if I'm sulking because I don't want to go through this. I don't want this to happen, and there's a real frustration. And what do I do to get past this? How do I handle this type of person? Because I can't be around them for very long. I feel that you are able to cut through their BS, okay? And they don't like it that you can see straight through them. And so this clashes very much, it clashes. But it's teaching you a lot about your own patience. It's teaching you a lot about yourself. So as we move further into the week, you have got the protection card. So you are kind of learning to protect yourself, perhaps against these negative people, negative behaviors. Maybe in the past you wasn't able to. Maybe in the past it was a bit too much. Okay, you know, that you were, you know, trying your hardest to you know, to avoid them, but you couldn't keep your mouth shut. So something happened, and you are then very pleased with how you're handling things. That's what they're trying to say to me. There is going to be, it's like a boredom of their behavior. I'm bored of your behavior. I'm bored of your, it's like, I want to say self-righteous. You know, when someone's self-righteous, I know more than you do. You are nothing without me. Kind of, you know, that kind of energy really gonna trigger you. So yeah, these type of people trigger me. I don't mind when people know more than I do. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. In fact, I enjoy it. If you ask anybody in my classes, if there's people that know more than me, then I'm good with it. But there's a way of doing it rather than being rude. So this person's definitely rude in your life. Yeah, not good. Sorry, I'm just taking some pain relief. There's somebody who's talking about rerouting. I'm seeing moving. Okay, I'm moving. I'm getting out of where I live. I'm going to move. I've decided. So somebody is talking like that. And this is either yourself or it's somebody close to you. There is also somebody who's offering you somewhere to live, is offering you a new start, is offering you a way out of your dilemma. And I feel this is going to be a financial reward kind of energy, where it's going to feel very much easier, okay, on you if you did say yes, if you did accept what this person is offering. But, oh, sorry. I'm just going to get myself comfortable. But there's temptation there as well. And we're not necessarily picking up that it's a bad thing. I'm picking up that it's just an option, okay, that is going to be arising in your life. And yeah, it's definitely involving moving. It's definitely involving some changes, okay, that's going to be coming about, okay, in your life. Okay. I'm seeing somebody who's quite funny, somebody who's quite, there's a lot of energy around this person. This person really shows you, you know, many things about yourself and your own personality, and they do it through laughter. So this person has helped you to laugh at yourself, even more than you already do. I'm seeing that you already do, but it's more than you already do. And I feel that this person is being given to you as a gift from the spirit world, a gift to say, you know, you wanted this type of character, you needed this type of character, and here they are. So I feel that this person has got, they can be very, they concentrate on you a lot 1 minute, and then sometimes they're distracted when they're gone. And I feel as if this kind of, you know, it's a bit like whiplash, emotional whiplash. You know, why can't you be really keen all the time? You know, you're able to put things into compartments. And I'm going to say that this person, they may not be as rejecting of to you as you think. They could be teaching you something about yourself. The fact that you are not their whole priority in life, that they have got ways of dividing their time and energy so that they can be the best person that they can be for their job, be the best person they can be for their family, be the best person they can be for whatever, and then still be the best person they can be for you when they're with you. And I feel that until there is more commitment, that's how it has to be. And it can't be, you know, when you can't expect them to be anything more because they've got a busy life. That's kind of and they're asking you to not get angry with them. And I don't know what they mean by this, but this is going to be directly to somebody, but I don't know who, okay? But I definitely see it's linked with somebody. Well, let's have it go down. Oh, that's better. I hate that when your tablet doesn't go down. It starts dissolving. Ugh. Okay, what do you want to say about others? Okay, so for other people, they're talking about this person's an open book in many ways. This person isn't being deceitful. They just have, they work on different energies. And so, yeah, they're not, you know, when somebody's not a texter all the time, they don't keep in touch all the time, they don't call you all the time, but when they do, they make up for all of that and they make you feel special. But they're not ignoring you and they're not making you feel deliberately bad, but they can't message you back every 5 minutes. They can't do all that. So I feel as if there is going to be a massive lesson being learned, either in a friendship sense, a love life sense, a family sense. There's a lesson, massive lessons going to be learned, and it's going to really build up positive energy for yourself. And it's like a self-realization that actually I don't need all of that anyway. I'm good. I'm self-sufficient in my own life. And so, you know, maybe you was used to a different type of relationship in the past where both of you had to text each other within the a few minutes of messaging. Otherwise, it's like you don't care. So I feel as if there's definitely something being learned there. So let's have a look and see what the Rebecca Campbell, work your light card, was saying. All right, my goodness. So there's two here. Okay, so one is Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Okay, so isn't that what we are all trying to do right now? Trying to create our heaven on earth. So whatever you want, whatever you think you want your life to be, keep visualizing it being that way, because that will affirm it, that will get it moving in the right direction. Okay, so, and the other card that fell out was take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Okay, so sometimes we are just going round and round and round on that treadmill, and we don't even know we're doing it sometimes, you know, and that's what happens with kind of work and commitments and things, or family and commitments. And it's like sometimes it's like I'm not even noticing that I need me time. I'm not even noticing that I've not even looked to see what I wanted to do today. So yeah, it's about making sure that you are you, okay, and you stay true to yourself. Okay, so I'm going to go straight on to Libra, and then I'll check the chat after this. So as Libra is the last one, and it's also my gorgeous, sexy husband's sign. Is that 40? And I've had a near-death experience thing again with him. I mean, he does scare me, my goodness. If it's not a quadruple heart bypass surgery, if it's not, you know, it's like a stoma surgery, bowel surgery. Oh my God, everything. I mean, he's had serious issues going on over and over again. If they're trying to kill him, it's like it's not happening. It's just not happening. It's like, you know, he's meant to be here. So he's so yes, that's Greg Prescott. He is my forever love, and but it's definitely not easy being a twin flame with Greg Prescott. I'm going to tell you that, because there is scary stuff going on. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't. So let's have a look at Libra, because Greg is a triple Libra, and I've got Libra rising. So let's have a look. Oh dear, I didn't record that. So yeah, he's a triple Libra. I've got Libra rising. Okay, so this is the 14th through to the 20th of October 2024. Okay, if you want to know, Greg, what I was talking about you. With love, I was talking about, of course. You'll have to look on the timestamp of 2 hours 21 minutes and 40 seconds. You'll have to go back and watch it. Okay, so Libra, what's going on? All right, so overflowing of emotions. So this is like dealing with so many different emotions, so many different ups and downs. Okay, it's about having, you know, when you have to slow down because there's not anything else you can do, but it's like I need to focus. So I feel as if there's a new project that's being started. Is somebody writing a book? Is somebody planning something out? Because I feel as if there's a lot of writing. I'm seeing writing, or I'm seeing recording, or I'm seeing something that is very focused, and I feel as if it's a project that is going well. Okay, so so this is a spiritual journey as well. So it's like I've been on a spiritual journey. I know what I'm doing now is what I'm meant to do. So it's like a life path that is forward planning and ready to go. There is a self-employed energy as well around you or around this situation. I'm seeing that somebody connected to you, if this isn't you being self-employed, then you will be connecting with somebody self-employed who is going to offer you some sort of spiritual work, or ask you spiritual questions, or need for you to speak out about. So this could be somebody who is being interviewed, or somebody who is writing down their experiences. But I really feel as if there is a lot to be said. It's like I've got to get this off my chest. I need to say what I think. Okay. I'm seeing a celebration around the middle of next week. Well, if you think about it, this is a birthday, isn't it, coming up? So there is it's like to me it's like having to have boundaries set, having to make sure that everybody knows kind of where they stand, and there's a celebration energy. It's like something to look forward to, something to get excited about. I'm really seeing there being it's like I've got to work out what I'm going to do with these. It's like two ways of looking at what are they saying? Two ways of looking at my business, and I'm going to separate that one and I'm going to separate that one, or two ways of earning money. Boundaries are set, but I'm really excited and really pleased about what's happened. So there seems to be this build up of excitement, build up of celebration energy, and I really feel as if the boundaries that are being set at the moment are very, very important. And I feel that these boundaries are linked to your future and linked to work commitments and financial commitments. Okay. So a lot of people have got this card recently. It's like the Four of Wands has been coming up a lot. And that is about focusing on where you want to be and not obstacles. There's going to be an important meeting, and I feel this is either doctor, solicitor, bank manager, estate agent, or something like that is going to be coming up. And I feel this is around the end of October, and I think I know what that is for Greg. But this is going to be onwards and upwards. So I feel as if this is about future, and it's about getting things better, getting things right. Now I really feel as if there is keys opening new doors. So what I'm seeing is, if you guys don't mind, I'm just going to give Greg a message here. This will involve other people as well, but this is what it is, because it's about his health. So there is going to be something that is being found out to do with health, and that can be rectified, sorted out. And it is going to be better after that. It is going to be the right way forward. And it's like it had to be seen, it had to be known. Okay. And so that's what a message for Greg. And then it's onwards and upwards. It's like go, go, go. Now for other people, I'm seeing there being a meeting. That's either doctor, solicitor, bank manager, estate agent. And I feel that somebody is being given keys to open a new door, or being given keys to move, or been, you're going to choose to do something different with your home situation, because it feels as if this is going to be something better, something more, something that is going to benefit you financially. So yeah, but onwards and upwards. Keep thinking about what it is that you want and not what you don't want. Okay, because it is so important that you don't bring in more of what you don't want. Whatever you are looking at, you will steer your life to. So if you are always thinking of the worst, you're going to keep getting the worst, because you're steering your energy into that. Okay, so positive people have positive things coming in, because they're steering their energy into positivity. That doesn't mean to say that they're immune from bad stuff happening. It just means that stuff happens, but it quickly bounces off, and they quickly get things working out better for them quickly. So yeah, unless it's a karmic thing, because we've all got karmic paths as well, haven't we? So there you go. So let's have a look for the last time, see what they want to tell you. So this is for Libras and whoever is watching. Okay, here's the last card for you guys. Here we go. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, so think of this. Obviously, there's some men out there, so think of this as, you know, your warrior within yourself, your femininity, obviously, but it can be your masculinity, or the masculine within you needs to find their warrior woman. Okay, find out who you are, find out how. Some battles need to be, they're telling me, some battles need to be won through kindness, love, and the feminine energy. So that doesn't mean to say that a man can't do this, because they can. So sometimes it's like, if I speak clearly and calmly, I might be able to get through to this situation that needs clearing up, if I just get on to that energy of femininity and not come in as a masculine energy that just bulldozes over other people's feelings and makes the situation worse. So there you go. Let's have a look and see what is going on in the chat. And there we go. Let's see the comments. So we've come to the end of the reading. So let's have a little look. Where do we go? Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. So Barbara's, I had Barbara's message. Love hearing about Aries. Okay, so this is the one. So Aries got the no compete card. Yes, it did. It was like no, for some reason it was just like no. So you have to find out. It might not be in the area that you think. Sometimes it's in a different area of your life. So feels like Aries needs to know, no worries, come together and work together. Yes, yes. Has she done Sagittarius? I have to leave for a bit. Yes, I've done all of them now. What did you just say? Sagittarius, if you go to 1 hour and 41 minutes exactly, that's when Sagittarius is. Okay. Oh, hello, Hom. It's lovely to see your name here. I haven't seen you here for a while. Hi, Hom. Oh, can't wait. Is Bradley? Oh, accepting. Thank you, Bradley. Hosting Michelle. I love that. I love the accent. Oh, thank you. I love the American accent. I do. They do teach. Yes, I do teach. No, I'm never angry. No point in being angry, is there? No. Libra is my rising and moon. Okay, so Tracy is a Libra. Yeah, God bless Greg. Yep, definitely. Tell him to mirror up. Yeah, I know. We don't know if some of it is attacking. I agree. Thank goodness left leg is not working. Need those doctors to figure out his spinal this spinal injury. Seems like trying to make me a cripple. Keep hanging in. Oh, Tamara, I'm sending lots and lots of love out. Is there anybody who wants to be on the healing list at the moment? Okay, so we're on number 23. Okay, so if there's anybody who wants me to, shall I add you on there, Tamara? I think you said I could add you on there every time, I think, if I remember right. So I'll be happy to do that. So So Pisces, Libra rising, Libra moon. Come on, warrior woman. Yes. Thank you, Ali. Blessings and love and much appreciated. Oh, thank you. My chat keeps freezing. Oh no. Sounds great. Okay, I will add you on there. I will add you on there. So if there's anybody else who wants to be on the healing list, please just add your name. Okay. It's usually good with an initial. Okay. But it doesn't matter. The universe will know who it's for. Okay, who the healing is for. But it can be for emotional, physical, mental. It can be for anything. Okay, it can be for spiritual protection. It can be for anything you need. Okay, it can be for your pets. Okay, so don't feel shy about putting it on there. Okay, and yeah. Oh, the cosmic detective. I like that. Hello from Miami. I love it. Do you do psychic detective work? I've done a few classes on psychic detective work. That fascinates me. I love it. I don't know why I'm putting lipstick on. I'm going to bed now. I've got sore lips. You know when you've got dry lips and you do this and then you take all the skin layer off? That's what I've done. And then I keep picking it. It's not good. Stop doing it, Ali. Please, my dog, Caesar. So, yeah. Caesar and TLR. Yep, I have that down. I will do that for you, no problem. I'm going to hang on in the chat until just to see if there's anybody else. So I'm hanging on in there if anybody does want to be put on the healing. Okay, so I'll hold on a moment. Okay, my name is Diana. Okay. Can you add me for physical healing? Of course. Yeah, no problem. I'll do that for you. I'm writing it on the back so that I can then do it, you know, neatly on there. Okay, and I will do that. Yeah, my doctor is giving me Ozempic at the end of the month. Have you tried it yet? I am on, not Ozempic, Wegovy. I'm on Wegovy and I've lost 1.5 stone. So it's good. It's good. It's slower than I wanted it to be, but it's still coming off. So I'm pleased with it. So yeah, it costs £170 a month, but it's I'll do it because I need to. Yeah. So you're Cancerian. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Love your readings. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Ali, can you add my little birdie Poppy? Of course I can. Poppy, she got heart and liver disease and needs some higher help. Oh, of course. I know how much your birdie loves you. Yeah, I did a reading for Star and her birds, they're just so tame and they just, it's like, I think I saw a past life with her birds. There's been some sort of deeper energy with you, Star, isn't there, with your birds? For sure. Yeah. All right, so I'll keep an eye on the chat for a little bit. But I'm going to be going now. I love you all very much. Tinky there says bye. She's there. And so Tracy said, I started doing shots, but I had chest pain, so I stopped. Wasn't Ozempic. Oh, okay. Yeah. Please put me on the list. Of course, Shirley. Yeah, I've got that written down. I will put you on there. Love you. Have a good sleep. Okay. All right. Bye, lovelies. Have a wonderful week.